Hey, hello everyone. Hi American Tears, how's it going today? What's happening? It's 2025 already. Can you believe it? It's been a whole year since I remember making that video in the beginning of 2024, and time has just flown by. I made some more videos in December and November. I just haven't posted them yet for the end of 2024. I've been, just a recap on what's going on with me real fast, is I've been really busy, this past year. I've started out always working on my work and my career, and I get setbacks. It's kind of a little bit of a roller coaster, but it's manageable, and so things are looking better, and I'm happy for that. And speaking of looking better or feeling better, the in 2024, I remember talking about a new me, a new Michael, a new decisions, new habits, new everything. Anything I could think of would be a new. If I drove a regular route to some location, I'd change up routes a little bit. Just a new route to drive through, and so. And it's taken a good year. I mean, my health was not doing that great around this time last year either. So it was a little combination of a lot of different changes going on with me, and embarking into being a new Michael, a new me. And I was encouraging everyone at that time last year to be a new you, to push it, to push that we become new people, that we become American Tears, that we start to live a real new life in a productive and positive way. That's the purpose of it all. It's not to hurt or to harm anyone, but to make ourselves, me, you, and everyone else better. And the more better we become, it just kind of grows. You can't kill it. It just grows. It's like love. Love will win if you allow it to win, if you want it to win. It will conquer. I'm still working on it though. I'm still I've bounced back 100%, and I'm still working on a bunch of different things. As you can see behind me, I've rearranged. I keep rearranging my space to make it more workable for me. And that's also a new thing too. Change, rearrange everything. I've done it a couple of times, and I still have a little ways to go. I still have things to rearrange and move, and that's the fun part of it all. That's the exciting part of it, to be able to see and look ahead, be a little proactive, just a little proactive, to look ahead. Like 30 days from now, a week from now, tomorrow. And the more we do today as individuals, as people, the more we do today, the less we have to do tomorrow. Or, the more of the responsibilities and accountabilities and issues we have to take care of, don't put them off. Do them today. If you do it today, you won't have to do it tomorrow. And tomorrow's a new day, and there'll be other new responsibilities, new accountabilities, new goals. So when I'm going into this rearranging thing, I have to really think about myself. Think ahead, like where is it? Where am I going? What is the vision? Where is the goal? And I'm still in the process of figuring some of that stuff out, which is the joy of the adventure. That is part of the adventure of living life, not giving up, always getting up, getting ready, and preparing for the day, no matter what. Just no matter what. Whatever you do not become lazy. Don't hang out in your pajamas all day long. Take a shower, eat some food, go outside, do something. Create something. Change something. Rearrange your living room. Rearrange your bedroom. Whatever it takes. So those are just small things that I've been doing that works for me, and I hope it works for you too. Golly, I don't know what, I'm just kind of talking. I don't know what my point is right now, except that the fact is that I'm very, very aware that times are changing. Things are changing. There's a lot issues to talk about in current events right now in America. You know? And even with the current events, whether they're positive or negative, depending on who you are and how you're receiving it all, it really that's just our individual. You know, we have to. How can I put this? We have to understand ourselves to understand that it's not one way or the other. It's always going to be kind of the same thing, but in a different way. And that did not make any sense. That sounded like some word salad to me. I don't know what I just said, but that did not make any sense. Let me just skip that part for now, because the real thing I want to talk about, even though we're going through changes and people are being pessimistic or optimistic, it doesn't matter where you're standing. It's the fact is that society and life, we still have to be friendly. We still have to be friendly with each other. And I've experienced this for the past couple of months now, is that I am having more and more and more good, positive conversations with people everywhere, anywhere, everywhere I go. It's just this reaction of me engaging into this conversation, or the other person engaging into a conversation. It really has been a great experience. That's not what it kind of, it's just different from what it used to be, and I've noticed it more. And maybe a lot of people, maybe we all want conversations. We all want to talk to someone, right? And maybe there's a lot of us people, a lot of Americans who spend too much time, say, on the computer or on their phone. So when it comes to engaging with other people, it's a healthy thing to do, just to communicate and say hello and how you doing and what's up, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Just be open to being friendly. And I don't care what side of the aisle you stand on. This is about being an American tier. This is about being friendly to people. I don't care like I said, I don't care if you're a Democrat or Republican. It doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that we are a society, we are a community, and we have to accept things that we don't like, and also people have to accept things that they don't like about us, about different sides. So it's a matter of process and acceptance. It doesn't have to be like a huge acceptance, just a little bit of an acceptance to understand that we are different. We're different people. That's just life. You can't argue with that. We're just different. But it doesn't mean we have to be so indifferent to each other that we can't get along. And I know some people think that's totally impossible. I think it's possible. I think if you're an American tier like me, it is possible. It is possible to bring unity and love into this country, and I'm still pushing for that. It's still the mission to, I don't want to say like a peaceful or a utopia community or anything like that, but a happier, better, joyful, more exciting. We got each other's back. It's a growing community. That is the direction we all should be going into. Not trying to put people on pedestals or push people down. We need to bring the people up and stop putting people on pedestals. We need to kind of level out the field a little bit. In order to do that, we all are going to have to sacrifice a little bit. Just a little bit. Just doesn't take much. Just a little bit of change will be the spark. Just let me repeat that. A little bit of change will be the spark of real change. Just a little spark. That's all you need. That's all I need. That's all everyone needs. It's all we all, as Americans, we all need that spark. That spark. And I don't want to, maybe if I say it's a spark of love or joy or excitement, whatever it may be, but it's a spark in a positive direction and moving forward. That's enjoying life as individuals. Enjoy my life, enjoy your life, and come together and enjoy life together. And that's what maybe that's where I'm kind of going with being friendly, being an Americaneer go hand in hand. You can't be an Americaneer and say I'm going to be unfriendly to these people and not to those people. I mean, that's not being an Americaneer. That's just taking a stand, a prejudice or a biased stand on something that's unnecessary, because it's not only going to make you unhappy, but it's going to make everyone around you unhappy too. So it's contagious. Hate is contagious, and so is love. Love is very contagious. That little spark that I'm talked about a minute ago, that little spark of change can be contagious. You can change other people's lives without realizing it. And that is a real miracle. That is amazing when you think about it that way. That's where it all comes together. That's the nuts and bolts. That's when we all start to unite as Americans. And by joining the Americaneer movement, we'll keep pushing for that. You with me? You with me this year? Maybe this year will be our year. I'm excited. I'm like very, very excited for change. And I think this will be our year. That Americaneers, that we will form a real Americaneer movement. And I'm just laughing because I'm so full of joy. Because once that happens, it's going to be so awesome. Awesome. And even as impossible as it sounds, it's not impossible. There's so many new breakthroughs of what people thought were impossible, but now become possible. Or very possible now. It's just, and even during this change, I don't want to say it's bad change. What I'm going to say is it's just growing pains. America has grown. We are evolving as a society and as the people. So there's going to be some growing pains going on here. And you may feel it. And that's what we're talking about. And don't let it, understand it. It's just a growing pain. We'll get through it together as Americaneers. There's so much more to talk about. And I'm so happy to be here talking again with you, I guess. Anyone. I don't know how many people actually watch my videos, but I'm happy that you are. I really am. And speaking of happy that you are, it was just real recently where I hadn't shot a video this year, and I was out and about, and I'll just tell you straight up the full story, man. I went to the public library, which I go to the public library weekly. I mean, for years and years and years and years and years, I go to the public library. And people think that's kind of odd, but they do. It's a place of education. It's a safe place. It's a neutral ground. It doesn't matter who you are, poor, rich, what color, no matter what your status is, political beliefs, doesn't matter. It's a very neutral territory to be in and to be a part of any kind of education or anything that may interest you. And some people, it may sound outdated, but it's not. And the reason I go there is because I get movies. I get my movies. I don't subscribe to any membership for anything, and so I check out movies from the library, and it's free. Doesn't cost me anything. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't know why no one else loves it like as much as I love it, but I love it. And so, like I just mentioned, I go there all the time, and I become friends with the workers there because I'm there all the time. And even the security guard, him and I we're tight, man. We always call him Captain. Captain. So, anyways, I'm taking a long time to tell the story. I don't know why. One of the girls in there working, that helps me all the time. She's awesome. They're all awesome. They're just completely a great group of people. So she had mentioned to me that she had watched one of my Americaneer videos, and I was in awe. I was like, it floored me. It just didn't. I didn't know how to even respond to that, because it was just so inspiring to randomly, and I wasn't having, this was just a couple of days ago, and I wasn't really having, like, I wasn't having a bad day, but I wasn't having a great day. So I was just doing good, doing good, feeling good, but not feeling like awesome, just feeling good. And I like that. Feeling good is a good place to be. So I'm just feeling good, and she talked about it. She said, and I was so blown away. I was so it was caught me off guard. I almost cried, to be honest with you, because one more minute. It inspired me to know that change is possible, that love is possible, that being friendly is possible. And I just, the thing I'm so get tissue. Okay. The reason it touched me and the reason I became so emotional about it is because I've never really have gotten acknowledged. I've been doing this for years, for a long time, like 10 years. I've been making videos talking about being an American cheer, and I've never heard it. I mean, maybe one time, from this one friend of mine, this guy who said he was happy I was doing what I was doing. And that's about it. Maybe, but there hasn't been anyone that just kind of just popped up and said, hey, I watched your video and I like it. So to hear those words throughout all this time of talking about it, has an impact on me, because it's something I don't hear very often at all, if at all. I don't, it's, when I do talk to people and try to steer them toward the American Cheer YouTube channel, I don't know if they, sometimes I just think people are just thinking I'm crazy. I'm just nuts, that I don't know what I'm talking about. And when your vision and your goal is on a higher frequency and looking at things in a different way, it's hard to bring people in. I don't know where I'm going with that. Sorry, I didn't want to talk about that part. But anyways, it really had an impact on me, and it inspired me, and I'm so happy, thrilled, and excited that happened. I was having a good day, then after that, I was having a great day. Anything that would bring me down, and still even today. So I love everyone. I love everyone. I love all you people, anyone that's watching this video. I love you. Nice to, haven't done that in a while. I think that was 2023. Peace and love. But it is still peace and love. And together we'll grow. and we will change, and we will inspire each other. We will help change each other's lives. Sorry about this lengthy video, but it's my first video of the 2025, and there's a lot to still talk about. I'm looking forward to making more, and we'll talk later, okay? Have a great day.